for the Ottawa Charge today.
We are underway. Ottawa.
Competition. He believes he has the ingredients for success, and it's just about a little more urgency from his team.
And right now, Jamie Bourbonnais looking to set things up. Takes it down center, gets to Hartchie and Jesse Eldridge, another key player for the Sirens this season, third in team scoring. In comes Teresa Vanishova. She had the lone goal for Ottawa last week. That's when they last played. They've had a little bit of a rest. D'Arcangelo puts it to the far corner. Jenner at the half wall. Support incoming from Abby Larocque. Not quite fast enough. Bourbonnais finding some space right in front. Phillips with a save. Now Jenner comes in once more with the feed to the front. Keeps it, no. Back out. Teralova, another shot in close. Vanishova holding down the goal line. Alex Carpenter on entry. Hoping to feed it through for Levis. Levis gets it back, takes a shot in the glove.
New York so good at taking the puck away and closing space. They're really not providing much room for Ottawa to move.
Vanishova managed to get a piece of Schroeder on that. As Rose keeps it in from the point. Hughes across, quick touch, Brianne Jenner scores! And when the captain scores...
Here's a look, coming into the zone, couldn't quite make a play, hit the outside pad of Schroeder, but they stay with it. Rose keeps it in, and look at this cutback move by Gabby Hughes to find Brianne Jenner backdoor. Such a good move around the defender to find that open player.
Back through Nora Toulouse, trying to find some space. Gets the puck back. Toulouse in close. Phillips with the save, rebound. Creating a little bit of space here is D'Arcangelo. Nice to find Vanishova. Quick work by Markowski. Gloved by Schroeder. To El Hartchie this time. Hartchie floats it through Bourbonnais. Stopped. Another one for Phillips, who uses her stick to push that puck further away.
The ability to also utilize that physicality with support. So yes, go ahead and be ferocious on your forecheck, but it's only good if you have that second and third player also helping you out to get the puck back.
Well, just like the first period, Ottawa with first control of the puck. Ottawa in the offensive zone. Markowski, Vanishova battling forward along the near wall. Back out. Vanishova shoots. Stopped by Schroeder. Carpenter for Shelton. Now Abby Rock with room. Finds Fillier. Fillier shoots. Turned aside by Phillips. My goodness. Levis trying to do the work for the Sirens. And with support is Girard. Check that. Emmy Fecteau looking for a tip, and it's Emmy Fecteau.
Coming back behind her, impeding her progress. And here's the chance by Emmy Fecteau. Look at that extension of her stick. Last moment trying to redeflect it, but here's another look at it. One hand on her stick.
Lots of time to cycle around here. Eldridge down to Rock. The Charge set up. Shelton. A quick touch by Phillips. It's kept out.
Really good job.
From the offensive zone draw, Rose from distance once more. And just to circle back to that Patty Kazmaier award as well. Fairly limited for the Sirens. See what they do here. Fourth power play brought to you by Royale Tiger Tail. Quick work by the captain in the slot again. Rock got a piece of Phillips that time. They were 0 for 5 on the power play against Toronto Wednesday night, and that was tough. It was just a 2-1 game in the end for the Scepters. Bourbonnais to Shelton. Shelton keeps it. Finds the back of the net. Ella Shelton.
Back. Look at this effort by Gabby Rosenthal. Gets the puck. Hartchie brings it back, and the puck is just kind of on no man's land, but give it. Look at that inside-out move, and such.
Jenner's feed taken instead by Carpenter. As Levis plays it back to Carpenter through the middle.
She started off the season with a bang. 5 points in 2 games. Her first 2 games in this league. It's just outstanding. She hasn't looked back once.
Incredible, incredible sophomore season. And here she is. Puts it on. Phillips denied. Back down the other way. D'Arcangelo to Teralova. Back to Rose, and Teralova They score! Ottawa regain a 1-goal lead.
On this shift, notice the fight by Cheyenne D'Arcangelo, the putback as she cuts back, then goes up top. They go D to D, back to D with a shot. Notice how many people are in front of Schroeder. Like, try to count how many people are in front of Schroeder. It's so difficult.
Hughes' trip through the middle is blocked, and that opens up all kinds of ice for Hartje. Gets the feed to Rock, and now Jesse Eldridge, my goodness, comes in, all kinds of... Caught some of the net there, but Boyd from the outside, now Vanishova puts it off the pad of Schroeder. Another chance here for Vanishova. She scores! 5-hole on the wraparound.
Ottawa, look at their movement. Brianne Jenner trying to sneak one from below the goal line. They retrieve the puck back. A little high direct deflection up top in the slot, but watch this come around, and it's just, she has the poison patience. She doesn't slam it right away. She doesn't slam it right when she gets to the goal line. She waits, gets above the goal line.
Player with the most goals in a single season for the Charge with 11. Now net front of Phillips. Chance here, Downey Landry off the body. Rebound loose. Now Simpson rips it, blocked in front. New York looking for the comeback win here. Keeps it. Plays it in, tries to find some room. Another chance there, Rock. Looking to retrieve that puck, has it. Patient. Michigan for Abby Rock.
First player in PWHL history to do the Michigan. Look at that. Toad picks it up on her toe. Top shelf in between Gwyneth Phillips' head and the pipe. Here's an overhead look at it. Look at how quickly she snaps her.
We talked about that slower start in the third, and New York leading in shots on goal. D'Arcangelo comes in, and they score. Ottawa restoring a 2-goal lead. Right down the middle, it's a hat trick for Teresa Vanishova.
Play started by Savalainen in her own end, and notice how Abby Rock, the defense was pinched up Brooke Hobson, so Abby Rock has to go back, play defense. They move the puck really well. Great shot, goes off the pad of Schroeder right to the middle of the ice, and Vanishova is able to pick up the rebound.
Trying to find Fecto down low. Vanishova wins the physical battle there. Gets it up. Jenner shoots. It's kept out by Schroeder. Sends it up to Meixna, getting pressed along the boards. Now Serdachny through the legs. Has some support in front once more, but Schroeder covers. Available. Another chance, and they score! Just like that. Emily Clark.
And here is Gabby Hughes with the draw. Emily Clark comes in behind, takes one shot, couldn't go through, takes a second shot, and is able to sneak it through to put her team up.
Playing against the Sirens. 3 points in their last meeting. Through the middle, Meixna tries to keep it now. A 2-on-1 for the Sirens. As Villiers takes the shot, Levis. So they could be teed up to potentially pass Minnesota for the Frost play again. Snodgrass off the pad. D'Arcangelo nearly buries it. She has an assist in the game so far. Of course, this game is not over yet. Still just under 6 to go, but the way the Sirens have battled, it's been tough sledding here. Keeps that pass at bay from Bell. Approaching the final 4 minutes here. Villiers back in it. Off the body of Phillips. Rock in the slot. Sprawling safe. It's still alive.
It's time for the Sirens power play.
So 1 for 4.
She has won at all levels she's been playing at, and so this has been a really good start for her game.
One-timer in the glove. Talk about dialed in. It is about how hard you play to the NGG, and you know head coach Greg Fargo right now just wants the team stay in it. Villiers.
You're right, to the point. You play to the whistle, you play to the horn going because you want to always give your best without a doubt, but then you're building momentum.
Oh, and the post comes in for the Charge this time. The post did help out New York. Schroeder is back in net here for these final seconds. And what a way to finish it. Phillips with the save as the Charge silence the Sirens.